Hi, this is Karthik from exitautomation.com, and this is part 14 of our ALM with Team Foundation Server Dev and QA focused video series. And in this part, we're going to talk about setting environment ready for vNext build in Team Foundation Server 2015. So before watching this part, I would request you to watch part 12 and 13, since this part will have some similarities and takeovers from those two parts. So let's get started. vNext, what is it? Well, vNext is a new type of build system introduced by Microsoft in Team Foundation Server 2015. If you're wondering where vNext menu is in your Team Foundation Server 2015 web portal, of course you can't find it, but it is just a terminology which has been used for introducing the new build system, but it is yet a build system. You can't find the vNext menu anywhere in the Team Foundation Server 2015 web portal. Unlike earlier XAML build definition, the new build system is task-based. So you can create a lot of tasks using this vNext build system. And this vNext build system is very easy to customize the build system. It's very, very easy because it has a rich UI, which is super cool. And it also supports cross-platforms like Linux and iOS. You can also audit the build definitions. Unlike the previous XAML build definitions where you can't really perform the auditing of the build definitions, who changed what, in this build definition system, in this new build system, you can of course do a auditing of your build definitions. And also it works with the existing build system like the XAML build definitions. So the legacy XAML build definitions are not left behind. It is still supported by the new build system introduced by Microsoft TFS 2015. So what's the difference between the new build system and the XAML build definitions? Well, the vNext build agents are not associated with a particular controller, because here there is no such concepts like a controller and an agent. Here it is called as the agent pools. So you can have multiple number of agents within a particular team collections. Whereas in your previous XAML build definitions, you had a build agent and controller relationships, and also the particular build agent, if it is associated with a controller, then that particular agent cannot be used with any other build controllers in your team system. The agents also run in a queue per collections. So that's one of the greatest super cool feature as well. And you can have any number of build agents for a collection. That's also a great news. And you can set the capabilities and demands for the agent, meaning you can set the capabilities like which operating system you're running and which version of .NET frameworks you're running. All those capabilities can be set for the particular agent as well. So how to create it? The new build system can be configured by creating the agent pools and associating the agents with the build definitions. So let's see this in action. Alright, so let's start configuring our Team Foundation Server 2015 agent pools and agent queues. So for that, I'm going to first go to my Team Foundation Server web, as you can see here, and then I'm going to click the control panel. So for that, I'm going to go to this gear icon. I'm going to click that. And that's going to bring me up the admin panel. And here you can see there is a tab called Agent Pool. So I'm going to click that tab. And as you can see, it brings me up a default agent pool, which is automatically available out of the box with the Team Foundation Server 2015. So I'm not going to deal with this particular agent pool. Rather, I'm going to create a new agent pool. So for creating a new agent pool here, I'm going to click this new pool. And let's click this and let's give a name for this agent pool. So the name I'm going to give in this demonstration is execute automation build pool, and I'm going to hit OK. And as you can see here, it says auto provision queues in project collections, which means we don't have to manually go to the pool and then assign this particular agent for that particular queue. Rather, it will automatically assign this particular agent pool to that particular queue. So if I uncheck this, then it won't be doing. So let this be checked for now, and I'm going to hit OK. Alright, so now our agent is ready, but it's not yet registered and it is not yet fully configured. The first thing we need to do is to install this particular agent pool for our Team Foundation Server 2015 to start using it in our build process. So for that, we need to first of all install this particular agent. So installation of this agent, as like the XAML build, as you install the build controller and agent, all those things not required in this particular vNext of this particular agents. Rather, you can just download this guy, the download zip of this particular agent. So if you download this is going to bring you up the particular agent, and it's just downloading. And once it is downloaded, you can see it's actually just a simple PS file, and also it has some kind of assemblies which is required for that particular agent. So let me quickly show you what it has downloaded. So this is the agent contents which we have downloaded in the zip file. So I'm going to copy this, guys, and then I'm going to the D colon, and I'm going to create a folder called EA agent, and then I'm going to paste the contents of the zip file. And as you can see, there is a folder called agent, and there is a PowerShell script like PS1. And if you can see in this particular folder, there are some kind of assemblies which is required for that particular agent, and there is a worker folder which is again some kind of assemblies which is required for the agent. So the first thing we need to do with this particular agent is to install this particular agent to configure with our Team Foundation Server 2015. So for doing that, what I'm going to do is I need to run this particular PowerShell script. So for running the PowerShell script, you can just type PowerShell, and this will open the particular console for the PowerShell. And currently I'm in administrator mode, so I don't have any problem to run this particular PS file. So I'm going to just type configure agent.ps1 and hit enter. So it says that, do you want to run the untrusted publisher? Of course it is trusted for me right now, so I'm going to say R, which is going to run only once. So it's unblocking the file, and now it brings me up a command prompt. As you can see here, this command prompt is asking me to enter the name for the agent, and the default is the agent server. So it's just asking me to enter the name of the particular agent. So I'm gonna say the agent is nothing but our, let's give the same name as you can as you created in the agent pool, so EA build pool. All right, so I'm gonna give EA agent, and I'm gonna hit enter, and then it's gonna ask me to enter the URL for the Team Foundation server. The default is it's not showing you anything, so I'm going to just enter the path or the URL of our server. So it is nothing but server colon 8080/TFS. I'm going to hit enter, and it's going to configure our agent against which pool. So it's asking me which pool you need to give, and the default pool name is default. So the pool which we have created here is EA build pool. So I'm going to give this EA build pool and hit enter, and then it's asking me the path of the work folder for this particular agent, and this is the path where all your build sits in. Maybe the build that you are doing for your application and all your source codes which is compiled and built is going to be sitting under this particular folder. That's where it's locating. So it's asking me which path you're going to enter, but I'm going to leave this default for now. I'm going to just hit enter, and then it's asking me, would you like to install the agent as a Windows service? I'm going to say yes, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to enter my credentials here. So it is going to be my administrator. I'm going to hit enter, and it's going to ask me the password and hit enter. So it is authenticating, and it's going to install, and it's installing the service, and now the service is installed. So now as you can see here, my agent is up and running, and if you go to the agent pool, you can see that it is refreshing, and if you go to the EA build pool, you can see it is in green color, meaning it is enabled, and these are the system capabilities and user capabilities for this particular build agent. And you can see this is the agent name, this is the agent version, and these are the .NET supported and the computer name, and all those informations is there. So very simple installation. And as you can see, it is just an Xcopy. You just copy the particular agent file by downloading it as zip file from here and just install it. So this is easily designed because of the cross-platform. Alright, so these are the capabilities of the agent pool. So what I'm going to do next is I need to assign the queue. So since we have automatically checked the particular pool to be automatically assigned to the particular queue, you don't have to worry about it, but I will just show you where the queue is going to be and how to see how the queue looks like. So for that, I'm going to go over the control panel again, and here you can go to the employee project and you can select any one of the security, and here there is an option called default collections. So if you go there, you can see there is an option called build. You can go here, and here you can see there is a EA build pool. If you click this, you can see that the queue for this particular pool is automatically created. So if you select this new queue, you can see what I'm really talking about. So if I select this EA build pool and if I hit OK, it will automatically create. Since the queue is already there, it is not going to create one again. So I'm going to hit cancel. So it is automatically assigned for us. And now we can use this particular queue to be assigned in any one of the collection. So let me go to the control panel again, or let me go to the home page of this particular Team Foundation server, and let me select the project, which is nothing but the employee project. And then let me go to the build, and here you can actually create your build definition using the queue which you have created. So we are going to talk about this creating the new build definition using the new version of the build system, which is available with the Team Foundation Server 2015 in the next video of this video series. So stay tuned, guys. We'll talk more about that next video. Thank you very much for watching this video and have a great day.